And that's why tree stars change color before the cold times.
Wow, that was a great one, Grandpa.
Yes, tell us another story so we can listen to it.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Now, let's see. Oh, I know. Once many cold times ago, there was a young Longneck named Star Watcher. Every night, he climbed to the top of a hill to look at the sky stars. But one night, the sky stars decided to come down out of the sky. They wanted to take a look at the Longneck who was always looking at them. The sky stars said hello to Star Watcher and asked if he would like to visit them up in the sky.
Are you sure that's how it happened?
Huh?
I'm not so sure you're telling that story right.
All I see is the day in front of us.
All I see is the day in front of us.
Burning bright with a newborn sun. Come follow me. Hills to climb and valleys to roam. Oh, streams to follow all the way home. To the land before time. Before time.
I think you must be forgetting the stories in your old age.
Saro, is that you?
It's me, all right. I thought I'd never find you.
I can't believe it. After all this time, I'd given up hope.
I never gave up. Like green food in cold times.
It may shrink away, but it will always grow back.
Grandpa, who is this?
Children, I want you to meet an old friend of mine. His name is Saro.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. But who's this? A sharp-tooth?
That's Chomper. He was hatched by Littlefoot.
And now he's living with us.
Yeah! I want to learn how different dinosaurs can all get along.
Well, you couldn't have found a better teacher. It was good to hear you tell one of the Longneck stories again.
Grandpa's great at telling stories.
Oh, I know. Your grandpa was a great story speaker.
Story speaker? What's that?
A story speaker would travel the land, telling the Great Longneck Stories to all the Longneck herds.
And you were a story speaker, Grandpa?
Your grandpa was one of the finest story speakers ever. I tried to learn every story I could from him.
Oh, well, I just wanted everyone to remember our important past.
Me like stories.
I do too, I do. Yeah, Grandpa, Saro, could you tell us one of the Great Longneck Stories?
Please.
Well, I think we might be able to remember a story or two. Now, who knows how Longnecks got their name?
Oh, it is because they have long necks. Yep.
Everyone knows that.
But did you know that Longnecks didn't always have long necks?
They didn't?
Many cold times ago, before you or I had hatched, Longnecks had short necks.
Back then, the trees were very short, so they could eat tree stars from the top of the trees.
The trees would sing to the bright circle every day as it crossed the sky.
The bright circle liked their song so much, that it reached down and pulled the trees until they were very tall.
That way, they would be closer to the sky when they sang their bright circle songs.
But now, the tree stars were so high that the short-necked longnecks couldn't reach them.
That night, the night circle felt sorry for them and reached down to comfort them.
The light made them feel better. And so, they lifted their heads up to get closer to the night circle.
In doing so, their necks stretched enough to reach the tree stars.
The kindness of the night circle helped us become longnecks.
And that is how longnecks got their long necks.
That was a very good story. Yup, yup, yup. Looks like talking about tree stars made Spike hungry.
Must have been great to get to tell stories all the time.
It is an honor to tell the Great Longneck Stories.
And a very important job.
But some of the longnecks have begun to forget their stories. That's why you have to come back and be a story speaker again.
I don't think I can.
We'll travel the land, telling everyone the Great Longneck Stories, just like we used to.
It sounds like a nice idea.
So, you're going to be the story speaker again, Grandpa?
Of course he is!
Saro, I'm sorry. I know how important the stories are. And I loved being a story speaker, but that was long ago. Things are different now.
What do you mean, Grandpa?
My place is here in the Great Valley, with you and Grandma and all the others.
But you're the story speaker. The longnecks need you. I need you. I can't tell the stories on my own.
Saro, I am very sorry. But even though my days of wandering have passed...
Then you've turned your back on the longnecks and all of our traditions.
Saro, wait!
I have nothing left to say to you.
Grandpa, are you okay?
No, I feel bad for Saro. He's hurt and angry, and I don't want him to feel that way. I had hoped he and I would be able to tell the great stories together. But those days are long gone. Remembering is a kind of a funny thing. It makes me think of time gone by. Friends are made by saying hi. Thoughts I'll always hold dear. Remembering makes reappear. But even when the thoughts are sad, I'll always have remembering. My remembering. I had hoped Saro would someday become a story speaker. He knows the stories as well as I ever did.
Why didn't you tell him?
Well, I never had the chance. And now Saro's too angry to listen to me. Well, it's sad, really. I've already begun to forget some of the Longneck stories.
I can't let the Longneck stories be lost. I've got to find Saro. Uh-oh. Saro's footprints lead out into the mysterious beyond. Who is it? Come on out. I'm not scared of you.
Why would you be scared of me?
Oh, Chomper. I was just... What are you doing?
I'm following you. What are you doing?
I'm following Saro's footprints. I have to bring him back. Grandpa wants him to be the new story speaker.
Wow! Then you're gonna need my sniffer, so you can find him fast. I got him!
Then let's go.
He went into the fast water. Wow, it looks big.
Maybe to us, but Saro's a full-grown Longneck. He could just walk across.
Maybe we can walk across too. See? It's not that deep. Whoa! I think it might just be a little too deep for me to walk across.
It might not be too deep for me. See?
Can I get a ride?
Sure, hop on.
Thanks. Now just keep going straight. A big long-neck like Saro probably just stepped right over this ledge.
But it's too high for me.
Almost! Almost!
Not quite. But maybe a whole pile of rocks will help us climb over. Too bad Sarah's not here.
She's really good at pushing things around.
There. That should do it.
Let's give it a try. Yeah, it worked, Littlefoot.
We make a pretty good team, Chomper.
Yeah, we do. Now let's go try to catch up with Saro. His smell is getting stronger. Come on, Littlefoot.
I'm coming.
See? There he is.
Littlefoot? Chomper? What are you doing following me?
We came to ask you to come back to the Great Valley. You need to talk to my grandpa.
I don't have anything more to say to him.
Why are you so mad at Littlefoot's grandpa?
If he doesn't come with me to be the story speaker, all the great stories will be forgotten.
Well, why can't you be the story speaker?
Well, because he's the story speaker. I can't do it by myself. I can't.
Look! Sliding rocks!
Oh no!
Ah! Thank you, Saro. You saved us.
You shouldn't have followed me. Those rocks are now blocking the way back to the Great Valley.
Oh no, we're trapped.
What are we gonna do?
We will be okay. Maybe we can climb over.
There's no way. We might be stuck here forever.
Chomper, just take a deep breath and calm down.
I don't think I can. It's dark and it's stuffy.
Close your eyes. Think of a sky filled with puffies until we can find a way out of here.
But what if you can't dig out of these rocks? What will we do to survive?
We'll make it home alive. You must believe we'll succeed.
I hope you're right.
Say, did your grandpa ever tell you the story of Tall Stepper?
Tall Stepper? I don't think so.
Tall Stepper grew up to be a great long-neck leader. But when he was young, just about your age, he learned a great lesson about being brave. Tall Stepper and his little sister were playing one day and having a great time. They were having so much fun that the wind became very jealous. The wind swirled and blew around Tall Stepper's sister and carried her into the air and up into its wind cave in a tall, tall mountain. Tall Stepper was scared to follow the wind up into its wind cave, but he knew that if he was going to save his sister, that is what he would have to do. When Tall Stepper reached the cave, the wind made a deal with him. If he could beat the wind in a race down the mountain, his sister would be released. Tall Stepper knew it would be dangerous, but he knew he had to do it to save his sister. No one had ever beaten the wind before. But Tall Stepper found the courage he needed to race faster than any Longneck before him. Because Tall Stepper found courage when he was afraid, he was able to beat the wind down the mountain. The wind kept his promise and brought Tall Stepper's sister back from the cave. Tall Stepper grew into a great leader. And whenever he needed to be brave, he remembered how he once had the courage to beat the wind. And sometimes, when I need courage, I think of Tall Stepper too.
Wow. Thanks for telling us that story, Saro.
Yeah. I feel better now.
Littlefoot! Littlefoot!
Grandpa?
Littlefoot!
Yeah, I hear him too.
Grandpa? Grandpa?
Littlefoot, me find you.
Petrie! What are you doing here?
Me find them. Everyone, over here.
How did you guys find us?
We followed your footprints to follow you up into the canyon. Then we heard the rock slide. We heard you yelling, too.
Saro, there's something I want to talk to you about.
About what I said earlier? I'm sorry about that.
No, Saro. I think you should be the new story speaker.
Me? But I can't tell the great stories without you.
But Saro, you told us a story. The one about Tall Stepper.
We were really scared, but your story helped us feel a lot better.
You see, Saro, you saw a chance for one of the great stories to teach something important at a time of need. That's what a good storyteller does. That's what a story speaker does.
So, you really think I'm ready to be a story speaker?
I know you are.
Me too. That's right.
I just wish I had told you earlier.
I don't know what to say.
I thought story speakers always had something to say.
Maybe you're right. In fact, this reminds me of the story about the very first story speaker. Her name was First Voice. One day, First Voice came upon a great cave. But when she walked into the cave, she began to hear the footsteps of another voice.
Hurry! Hurry! Today the day! It's finally here! Why is Petrie so excited?
Do you see where he went?
Can someone please tell me where we're going? No! Oh no! No!
Hang on, Petrie! We're coming!
All I see is the day in front of us.
All I see is the day in front of us.
Burning bright with a newborn sun. Come follow me. Hills to climb and valleys to roam. Oh, streams to follow all the way home. To the land before time. Before time.
Petrie, are you okay?
No! This place a mess! So, what's the big deal? You not remember? Today, bright circle celebration. Oh, that. Is it that time again? Best time ever. Must get ready. You know, I don't really know if I know about the Bright Circle celebration. You know no? She no!
I don't know either.
I'll tell you everything you need to know. Go back to your sleeping spots before Petrie tries to make you work all day.
Must work. Bright Circle need wonderfulish celebration so it stay all shiny more longer.
Well, Petrie, you can waste your time with the celebration, but I'm going back to my nice warm spot.
Oh, Cera, right. Me need help. Big celebration need big space all clean.
Is there more to the celebration than clearing the clearing?
Oh, yeah.
We gather delicious cold time foods for everyone and have big feast.
It is much work, but it is worth it. Yes, yes, yes.
Also, everyone think about what they learned since last cold time. Like me learned this.
I know what I've learned. Look! I can hop like a hopper! Woohoo!
We all have great biggie fun later, but we make place ready first.
I think I'm going to like this Bright Circle celebration.
Ready? Push! Cera, need help?
Oh, all right. Just this one tree. My sleeping spot is getting colder and colder.
This make Bright Circle all happy.
How so?
Bright Circle sea celebration. If good, then Bright Circle stay in sky longer and longer until warm times come.
The Bright Circle is watching us?
Yes, Bright Circle always watching.
No, it isn't.
So, if the Bright Circle doesn't like the celebration, does that mean the warm times won't come?
That's what Petrie thinks, but it isn't true. It's just a story. Right, Littlefoot? Huh?
Well, I don't know. I just think it's fun to celebrate something that you're thankful for.
Fun for some of you, maybe. To me, it just seems like a lot of work for no reason. Are we done with this tree yet?
Me no done. Push tree to fast water for Bright Circle.
Okay, let's do it. Yep, yep, yep.
There!
Huh?
Glad to see you kids are getting an early start. There's a lot of work to do today.
Maybe for some of us.
Beautiful day for a celebration, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is.
Something wrong, Cera?
Why would a grown-up like you care about the Bright Circle?
Well, there's nothing wrong with being thankful, Cera.
Me so thankful.
Yeah, and I'm thankful I'm done pushing that silly tree. I have to learn what I've learned since last cold time. I know what I've learned it. Yes, yes, yes. I guess whatever Ducky learned is underwater.
She's going awfully deep. Maybe she's trying to get underwater green food for the celebration.
There's green food underwater?
Yeah, but you have to hold your breath a long time to get it.
Bubbles!
I practiced it very much since the last Bright Circle celebration. I did.
That was really impressive, Ducky.
Well, I bet I've learned more than all of you. I learned,
What you learned, Cera? Tell us. Tell Bright Circle, too.
oh, forget it.
Forget what, Sarah?
Forget everything. I'm so sick of hearing about the bright circle.
Why? Do you not like the bright circle?
I like it fine. I just don't think we need a whole celebration to thank you for being there. What's next? Am I supposed to start thanking the trees and rocks for being here too?
Well, if you want to, yes.
Well, I don't want to. The bright circle is just a ball in the sky that's going to come and go and make warm times just like always. It doesn't need a celebration.
I think everyone can make up their own minds about the bright circle and the celebration.
Then go ahead and waste your day if you want to, but I'm not helping and I'm not celebrating. Good morning, Daddy.
Doesn't look like you think it's so good to me.
Where are Tria and Trisha?
Oh, they're off on some bright circle celebration nonsense.
Really? You think it's nonsense? Because that's what I think too.
Of course you do. You're a three-horn, like me.
Life's exactly what you see.
Nothing is a mystery.
A rock's a rock, a tree's a tree. It's what I call reality.
Reality is so plain to see. It's right in front of me.
My reality is problem-free. I can see the world is flat.
The sky is round, can't argue that.
While we stand still here on the ground.
The bright circle goes round.
Reality
My reality
is no mystery.
is just what you see.
It's right in front of me.
There's no mystery.
My reality is plain to see. Reality.
I think Spike knows what he can do. Yep.
That good, Spike. What you do?
What do you think he's doing down there?
Everyone will love those tree parts at the celebration. Yup.
Whoa, easy there, Spike!
Me think bright circle very proud.
All right, time for us all to get back to work.
But Littlefoot, have you not learned it anything?
Haven't I learned anything? Of course I have. Watch this. Hey, you sound like Spike. And I'm almost as strong as him. Ugh. Ugh. I said almost.
Here, we'll have a feast of our own, while everyone else is busy with that bright circle nonsense.
Hi, Topsy. Hi, Sarah. Oh, are those for the celebration?
Nope, they're just for us.
What do you mean?
You know I think this whole celebration stuff is ridiculous.
Well, the rest of the Great Valley disagrees with you.
Huh. Cera doesn't. Right, Sarah?
Right, Daddy.
Well, Tricia and I have been having a great time. We've helped make the clearing look pretty. And Trisha found her first sweet tree part. Are you listening to me?
Hmm? What? Of course I was listening. You and all the others are busy thanking something that doesn't need any thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, Trisha and I will be digging up sweet roots for the celebration.
No thanks. I'm staying here with Dad. Hello. Dad, do you think Tria and Trisha are silly?
No, of course not. Oh, you worry too much. There are some things that I just know. Now, eat.
Oh, maybe I've learned to like the taste of bad-tasting tree parts. Ugh. No, I haven't learned that.
No worry, Ruby. Bright Circle very patient.
Dad?
Yes, Sarah?
Remember when Tria took me and my friends to the mud pool?
Yes?
And at first, I didn't want to get in, but once I did, it was kind of fun. Well, now my friends are getting ready for the celebration, and... Well, maybe it wouldn't be so bad if we helped, just a little bit.
Well, I suppose we could go over there just to see how everyone's been getting along without us.
Thanks, Daddy. This place is looking much cleaner. Yep. Yup, it's just about ready for the big celebration.
Hey, is that part of the celebration too?
Me not think so.
What was that?
A fire rock.
Fire! Fire?
Hurry, Sarah!
Oh no! We have to put that fire out before it spreads!
Littlefoot, is Bright Circle mad?
No, Petrie. We've all seen smoking mountains before, and sometimes they cause fires. It doesn't mean that the Bright Circle is angry. It just means that until we get help, we're just going to have to fight this fire by ourselves. Spike, dig like you did earlier today. Chomper, use your legs to kick the dirt into the fire. Okay! There.
Will wet tree stars work?
That'll work.
Oh, I sure am glad I'm faster at running than I used to run. Say, running must be what I've gotten better at.
Me knew she'd figure out.
All of the wet tree stars out of the water.
I will. Yes, I will.
And Petrie, I need you to take these wet tree stars, fly over the fire, and drop them onto the flames.
Fly over fire?
You can do it. It's for the Bright Circle.
Right. For Bright Circle.
fire's not out yet.
Mr. Three-Horn, you're here too?
Of course I'm here, and I'm here to help, too. Drop some tree stars over here. I can cover this whole area.
Here are lots of tree stars.
Ruined!
The fire's eating the food everyone else was going to eat.
We need more help.
We already have it! Look! Frozen sky water!
It's beautiful! And it is slowing down the fire. It is!
Frozen sky water save Bright Circle celebration.
The fire's not out yet, Petrie.
And it won't be if we just stand here gawking. Now let's go.
Right, Dad.
Bright Circle, beautiful.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, maybe I've learned it's okay to celebrate. Once in a while.
You're right, Sarah. It isn't that bad, is it?
I know you're not one for celebrations, Topsy, but I'm awfully glad you're here.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, me happy everyone here. Me feel so happy, me want everyone to see it like the bright circle all shiny inside of me.
Today's the day, the Bright Circle celebration. We all worked hard to make things just right.
Now we're all here with all our friends and family.
So let's have fun the rest of the night.
I feel so happy, want everyone to see. It's like the bright circle is shining inside of me. We feel so happy, want everyone to see. It's like the bright circle is shining inside of me. Feel so happy. What kind of adventure is it if we don't explore anything?
But we are exploring the caves.
Well, I'm bored with the caves. This is better.
Oh, the bright circle is much brighter out here.
Well, we have been in the caves longer than we have been out of them.
Hey, wait for me!
Do you want some help?
Perhaps some help would help you.
It's not too high. There you go. I've never been here before.
That's the point of having an adventure. Say, this place reminds me of someplace.
Maybe you've been here before.
Maybe, but everywhere I've been in the Great Valley, you've been too.
It does not look familiar to me. No, no, no.
Red Claw! Now I remember this place. It's
the mysterious beyond. Run!
All I see is the day in front of us.
All I see is the day in front of us.
Burning bright with a newborn sun.
Bright with a newborn
Come follow me. Hills to climb and valleys to roam. Oh, streams to follow all the way home. To the land before time. Before time.
Back to the secret caverns.
He won't find us under these trees.
great idea, hatchling.
Petrie sees something.
Can't it wait?
No! Follow Petrie. Good idea, Petrie. Let's go.
How is that a good idea?
It looks very scary.
And narrow.
Exactly. It's too narrow for Red Claw.
Chomper, quit slowing us down.
Woo! That was close.
We're safe. For now.
I think now might end sooner than we think.
See us here.
But Thud and Screech are really good sniffers.
We'll be okay as long as we stick together.
Right, together. So they can eat us together?
I wonder where they are now.
I'll check.
Be careful. You can say that again. Oof. Where's Chomper?
Me no see Ducky neither.
Chomper! Ducky! Over here! What are you doing way up there? Are you okay? I think so. Are you all unhurted too? A little shaken by the earthshake, but we're okay.
I think we lost Thud. That's good. Except, well, we're up here.
And there is no way off. No. There must be another way around to that ledge. There is always another way. Unless that is the only way. Don't worry, we'll find a way.
I do not like being up so high. No.
I think it's kind of neat. Besides, our friends will help us. Don't look!
He is not eating us? He is stuck under many rocks.
We're safe as long as we stay away from his claws. And his teeth.
There is not very much room for us and Thud's teeth. Oh, I do not like being this close to a sharp tooth. Oh, well, this close to a mean one, I mean.
I thought we just came this way. That dumb old earthshake changed everything. That earthshake also helped us escape Thud. You have to take the good with the bad. Otherwise, you won't get to take anything. Another one?
Oh, me wanna go.
We're headed back the way we came. Oh, I think the way back behind us is worse. Let's go!
Watch the edge, Ducky.
What did he say?
He said I was little.
Now what did he say?
He doesn't believe we're friends.
Oh.
Look, we're back where we started. Great, we're running in circles.
That good. But Chomper and Ducky no here. We no go back.
Not without our friends.
But they on high and rocky ledge. Me no know how to help them.
Neither do I, but we'll find a way.
That ridge that leads back towards them might help us reach them.
Then let's go.
Should not, but I wish I could help him.
If we do, he'll just eat us sooner. He's a sharp tooth. That's what they do.
You are also a sharp tooth, and that is not what you do. Oh, he sounds more hurted.
Well, he does have rocks on his tail. Just hold on tight, it will be all right.
What if we are stuck here all night? That nasty thud gave me a fright, and he is much too big to fight.
Ducky, don't be afraid. I'm sure our friends are on the way. Stay close to me and you will see. Everything will be okay.
We will be okay.
Worried about you back there, Littlefoot.
I'm sorry, but when I saw Screech using the trees, I had an idea.
That's a good reason to get eaten.
We can use trees to rescue Chomper and Ducky.
Still not a very good reason to get eaten.
I hope they get here soon. Is he calling you little again?
Yeah, and he doesn't believe our friends will rescue us.
But they are our friends. Is that not what friends do?
I guess not in the mysterious beyond. I am not little!
This why Petrie no like adventures. Adventuring, adventuring, adventuring. Me not go adventuring, me not be here right now.
Petrie, please, you must be brave while we still have our friends to save.
You know they do the same for you.
Me guess that true.
Now follow me, I think I know another way that we can go to get where we have got to be. We have to go adventuring when our good friends need rescuing. We'll do it even if we don't know how. We're gonna go adventuring right now.
Me got to go adventuring now. Look, tangle trees lead us back to cliffs.
Nice work, Ruby.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to save Ducky and Chomper. Oh, I am sorry you are in pain. But I am not sorry you cannot reach us and then eat us. No, no, no.
He said I'm too little, and he's right. If he gets loose, I'm too little to protect us. Or help us get out of here. I'm too little to do anything.
You are sad about being little, but that is only on the outside. Today, you've been big enough on the inside to make me feel safe. You have, you have. Hey! Are you all right?
I am now.
Oh, behind you! Me see Thud! Thud!
Don't worry, Thud won't hurt us.
Maybe it's a different Thud? He cannot get to us. He is stuck.
Me stay away, just in case.
And we will rescue you. Also just in case.
That one, Spike. Stand back, you guys.
It worked! Tree make way across!
Yay! We have showed it that Thud who is big. Our friends may be littler than Red Claw, but they always help us because they are big inside. Chomper, what are you doing?
Being the bigger sharp tooth. You're welcome. We're okay.
Oh, I am very glad to be here with you. All of you. Yup, yup, yup. I think we will all be gladder together when we are someplace else together, like home.
closer.
Let's go!
They're gone.
I thought Red Claw and Thud had us for sure. Me too.
This is the place we left. Right where we left it. Little hatchlings first.
That's me.
Yep.